preseason poll that's just out. The poll on the preseason, of course, we haven't had enough games yet to make much difference in what has happened with the ratings yet. I suppose by next week they'll come out. You see there, Valley rated number 2, Northwest, the defending champion, at number 1, Centennial, Linn-Mar, Ankeny at 5, Waukee, Johnston, Iowa City, Liberty, Pleasant Valley, and Bettendorf at number 10. I mentioned these two teams lost or made it to state tournament. Ankeny lost in the first round on PKs to Waukee, and Valley lost in an upset to Linn-Mar, 3-0 in the first round, the quarterfinal round. I guess that would be in the state soccer tournament last year in Ames. The first year they had it there. But so two teams here. Each is looking to replace one of their big scorers. Allie Mackey had 17 goals to lead Ankeny last season. For Valley, they do have some one of their top goal scorers back, though. Olivia Rotich is back, the junior. She had 16 goals last year. And for Ankeny, nobody coming back with double-digit goals from last year. Abby Steinkamp had 5, the sophomore. And let's see, who else here? 6 for Ava Paoli, who had 2 goals in their opener against Cedar Falls. Steinkamp had the other goal there for the 3. But, losing those 17 for Allie Mackey, that either means somebody will step up and take those or they'll spread it out more. We'll see what happens with it. And then Valley here, again, back with Rotich with her 17 goals last year. So looking at it last year, Valley finished up 15-3-2, Ankeny 11-3-3, and of course they went now to, in these regular season matchups, we don't go to PKs, and you can't end in a tie after the overtime period. So you see that now when you look at those records. You'll see teams with ties as we go through here. Tigers coming out in the black uniforms. Breezy night tonight. And let's see, 42 with the wind chill was down around 36 when I looked at it earlier here. So one of those nights where soccer parents well know you stay bundled up. It's even a little cool up here in the press box. No heaters. You see the Valley Tigers there coming over the sideline. And for them, of course, once they get moving around, it won't be quite as big a deal. Looks like we're about ready for the starting lineups here tonight.
Opener between the Hawkettes from Ankeny High School and your Valley Tigers. Congratulate the teams and coaches playing today. This game provides each of us an opportunity to demonstrate how much we appreciate their efforts and dedication. Together, you can all set the standard for good sportsmanship. Let the players play, the coaches coach, and the referees officiate. Fan expectations are to cheer on your school with positivity and encouragement. Restrooms for all fans tonight are on the back side of the brick building by the entrance to the stadium. Concessions are open on the northwest corner of the facility for your convenience. Now, let's meet today's starting lineups. First, the visitors from Ankeny. Number 2, junior Isabella Sullivan. Number 4, junior Sophia Kephart. Number 6, senior Ava Paoli. Number 7, sophomore Abby Steinkamp. Number 12, sophomore Kirsten Peterson. Number 13, junior Isabel Squires. Number 19, sophomore Abby Stedich. Number 24, senior Kyla Shotbell. Number 25, senior Allison Hawkins. Number 26, senior Sydney Van Howling. And goalkeeper for the Hawkettes, number 1, sophomore Paige Hartz. Ankeny's head coach is Gavin Mason with the assistance of Cambry Mason, Hannah Braun, and Brenny Frederick. And now the starting lineup for your Valley Tigers. Number 3, junior Morgan Nichols. Number 4, junior Sophia Costello. Number 5, senior Evelyn Robino. Number 7, sophomore Sabrina Rogers. Number 8, junior Olivia Rotich. Number 9, junior Rachel Wyra. Number 14, freshman Mia Kate Morrow. Number 15, sophomore Aaliyah Johnston. Number 17, freshman Bryn Kenworthy. Number 22, sophomore Frances Huckabee. And goalkeeper tonight for the Valley Tigers, number 0, sophomore Reagan Gardner. Today's officials are Nasir Sinanovic, John Kuhl, and Nicholas Wygant. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time...
Well, let's take a break. We'll be back and be ready for the kickoff here after this on CISN.TV.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Run, jump, lift, swim, compete, connect, breathe. Whatever your workout, you'll find it at the Y, plus a whole lot more. Right now, you can try the Y for free. Visit any branch or online at dmymca.org. One membership, endless opportunities. Your YMCA.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
And just about ready for kickoff here at Valley. The season opener for the Valley Tiger girls for Ankeny. They got an opening win over Cedar Falls 3-1. And Valley will kick it off. It'll be Olivia Rotich to kick it off for the Tigers. And we're underway here. Season opener for the Tigers. And looking to cut through, now back across to the middle. And now Ankeny will counter back the other way. Knocked down by the defense. Big battle over there. And cleared up ahead. And cleared out of bounds by Sophie Kephart. It'll be throw on this side here for the Tigers. Throw it inside. Defenders step up. Now quickly up the field. The wind is at the back of Ankeny right now, as it's blowing pretty well out of the south. And here's the Tigers trying to move it up. They sent it out wide. Knocked away, and Rogers over there pointing her way, and it will be a throw for Valley. Throw it in. Up the side, across, and stopped by Paige Hartz. Hartz, a sophomore, played the full game against Cedar Falls. Saved one shot, gave up one goal in that 3-1 win for Ankeny to open it up. Here's Valley the other way. Quick shot right in to Hartz, who falls on it. That ball seemed like it skipped late. Hartz will come out and give it a boot. A little flat one with the wind. It bounces, though. Now taken by Ankeny. Through ball outside, trying to run it down. And that'll go off of Valley for the corner kick. First corner kick of the night goes to Ankeny. I believe that was Paoli who was up there, forced the issue. Let's see who's going to take the corner over here. Looks like it might be Kephart. Yep. Kephart will go to the far corner to take it. You can see the flag blowing over there a little bit.
Number 4, Sophia Kephart.
So Kephart, the junior, she scored one goal last year, defender. Let's see what the strategy is. You got that heavy wind coming toward her. Goes outside and really can't get anything on it. Can Ankeny. A good cut back. Gonna try to clear it, but Ankeny steps in. Turns it back the other way, and then taken away again by the defender. So still not out of trouble. Ankeny has possession. Long shot. That's going to come in and be handled easily by Reagan Gardner, the sophomore who's in goal this year for the Tigers. And now they try to play it upfield. Get it up there to Kenworthy. She's looking to go up the side. A good step in, handle that ball. Now here comes the Tigers trying to shoot it through. It's knocked down over there by Sullivan. And Ankeny keeps the pressure on, keeps it in their half. They'll get a throw on the far side. Throw up the field and knocked away quickly by the defender. You see how that ball held up a little bit in the wind, so that's what Valley's facing it when you get that ball up high. Now Ankeny back with it in possession here. Up the side and toward the keeper. She'll easily handle that. Gardner decides to roll it out. Going up the sideline and boomed it back in the box there. And they decide to shield it. There is Morgan Nichols. They're going to go with the goal kick. And they're going to say that was out, so it'll be thrown to Ankeny. Battle for it. And now cleared out by the defender back there, Costello. Throw in right on the side there. That'll stay with Ankeny. Throw, not very deep throw, but battled to get it out of Ankeny's end here for Valley. Turn it into the back of the defender. So a little bit of maybe advantage with one game under their belt for Ankeny. Used to that game speed right now, but so far the defenders for Valley holding off okay. They drop it back. over there. Peterson now. Going to try to go to the other side. Switch sides here. Backline defense so far doing pretty well for Valley. Stepping up, that one held up in the wind. Headed back. Valley just unable to get control back from Ankeny. Ankeny pressuring now. And we're going to see a little too much pressure from Allison Hawkins. Free kick for Valley. A chance for Valley now to maybe get it back into their half. Early going here. Good kick. Up ahead there, shot it outside. Defender has to clear it away. And that was Sullivan. Clearing that ball out to avoid danger. Looking for the throw. Looking for Mia Kate Morrow. Goes over the head though. Now knocked down by Valley. Still trying to get control. Good job by Ankeny. Sent it outside, but Valley steps right in. Sends it back toward the goal. Now back up top. Ankeny turns it. Over on the far side, Pioli. Goes out. Senior captain there. Throw by Ankeny. Looking for Steinkamp, but defender right there. Now back in, they're gonna let it go out and it'll be a goal kick for Valley. Early going here. Really no big threats. One shot on goal by Ankeny. For Valley, it's been a defensive battle trying to clear it back onto their side, as Ankeny's held them in their half. That one's out. It'll be a throw for Valley. Looking to go down the line. They get it in there. Good defensive play by Schottbeld. Now the Tigers playing some defense. In the back line. Through ball, but nobody there for the Tigers. Keeper's going to come over. Just sent it up, and then that one a little too far. It goes out. As looking for Peterson.
Entering the game for the Tigers, junior number 2, Summer Scheichel.
Summer Scheichel in for the Tigers, the junior. They get the throw in, keeps the ball alive there in front of the goal. Now Ankeny's trying to clear it. They do knock down though. Scheichel gets right back in the action after just coming in. I don't know if I could say she's coming in off the bench warm or not, because I don't know. Maybe she had the sweats on, but a little chilly out there tonight. Now that one will go misdirected, but the keeper's back there to handle it. Gardner for the Tigers. She surveys things and going to punt it into that wind. It holds up about the 45, then bounces over. Good header across. And right in there trying to keep that alive. There's Rotic. Get it to her again. Now outside. Back over the top. A little too much there, but knocked down. Oh, that ball's going to roll down to the keeper. Out the box. She gets it off. Valley trying to hold it in on their side here from the goal. Ankeny. Still didn't have it control yet. Valley lets it go out, but it's going to be a throw for Ankeny. And looks like a substitution for Ankeny.
Checking into the game for the Hawkettes.
It's 29.
Senior number 29, Avery Taylor.
Avery Taylor, excuse me. Into the match for Ankeny. Kirsten Peterson, the sophomore, will throw it in. And double team on the ball. That goes out back to Ankeny. But Ankeny now right back pushing toward their final third here again. With the wind at their back. They turn it back the other way, but good tackle on the ball. There. That was Peterson. And that'll go out to Valley. Rodich gets it. She's double teamed quickly. Then taken by Van Houweling. And out now. And looks like, was that Peterson will throw it in? She's going to try to switch fields, but it doesn't go very far. That gets hauled up in the wind too. These early playing conditions, you never know. That'll go back to Valley. So Valley keeps it on their half here. They haven't really been able to mount much offense yet. That went inside, now back out. And they turn it, Kenworthy. Oh, they were going to try to go back outside. Over there to Rotich. Scheichel. Valley turns it. Up the sideline. Stop and go. And Sabrina Rogers presses the issue. They'll get a throw right in down by the corner. Let's see how far they can get the throw. They get it going short there. With that wind, it's hard to get it up in the air and get it very far. Back across the middle, Ankeny. Now a hard smash is going to go wide of the goal from a deep shot. Gave it a look out there. I think, is that wire up? The 9s and the 8s look a lot alike. That one will go out toward the bleachers over there. The Ankeny faithful, you see them there as the camera pans over. Coming south, but it wasn't much warmer here than I imagine it is in Ankeny right now tonight. And there's going to be a whistle. And that'll be a free kick for the Hawkettes. Let's see the play over there. And just a trip as Steinkamp got tripped over there. And Kephart will take the free kick. Gets it up high, but a lot of black shirts back there. And now Ankeny tries to get control back. And there comes Scheichel. Dumped up ahead. Trying to run it down over there. For Valley is Kenworthy. And that'll go to Ankeny. As Mia Kate Morrow came over, but it went off of her. Now, deep in Valley territory, they're going to throw it in. Headed back in. Nice header in there. Can Valley get a hold of it? No. And that'll be Ankeny throw back the other way. Nope, they're going to say a push, so they're going to give them a free kick. You can kind of hear the wind blowing in our crowd mic here. Headed up by Wyrup. But Valley can't get enough control. Both teams, the back line's pretty stout right now. Valley will have the throw in. Throws it over the top there. Scheichel tried to get to it. Now it's coming out. Ankeny sends it out there. It's a race to the ball. And we're going to have some substitutions. It'll be Evelyn Asplund
Entering the game for the Hawkettes, number 19, Abby Stech.
for Valley.
For
Abby
the Tigers, number 13, Evelyn
Stech.
Asplund, and number 20.
and Ella Clayton for Valley. Abby Stedich in for Ankeny, the sophomore. Now Valley trying to turn it here.
Number 20, Ella Clayton.
Into the middle. And there's a trip out there as Rodich goes down, and it'll be a free kick for Valley. About 40 yards away, though. Gonna kick into the wind, so we'll see how they play this. Winding to the left, and a white shirt picks it up. Valley trying to regroup. And Valley's starting to get maybe a little more of their rhythm. Of course, again, there's their first game of the season where Ankeny's had one, and now that precision passing they like, you got to kind of get in sync here. And looks like a hook and a hold, they'd call that in basketball. But Ella Clayton going up against Schottbelt. It'll be another free kick here. The referee's going to move it up. That's fairly close to where it was last time. Nichols with the kick right into the middle, tried to misdirect it. Still a lot of white shirts in there. It hasn't cleared yet. Now they sent it out wide to get it out of there. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Trying to find a hole in the white shirt defense there. Scheichel comes over, takes it on the throw in. Looks to go down toward the touch line. Try to come back through. And called a foul out wide there, I think. As she was trying to make the move, she was double teamed and she must have got fouled there, so that's where they're setting it up. And it'll be Sabrina Rogers with the free kick. Rogers lobs it toward the middle off. Tiger second shot is kind of hit, but the keeper goes down on it, Hartz. So hard to get it through all that traffic back there. That's been Valley's best attempt here. Let's take a look at it again. Kick goes right over there, and then the follow-up went off the back of the Ankeny defender. And I'm not quite sure who had the kicking duties, but now we're back up the field into the Ankeny half here as we're under halfway to go here in the first half. Free kick. Going to boom it up ahead. Can Ankeny turn it? Nope. Oh, they're still taking possession. Good job over there by Paoli. She brings it back around. Inside. And the keeper comes out. Gardner gets on that one and snuffs it out. Let's see here quickly. Paoli came through and just not much on that as you saw. But Gardner was quickly there. Back to live action now. Up the field. We'll see. Looks like Francis Huckabee coming in
29, Avery Taylor.
for
And for West Des Moines Valley, number 22, Francis Huckabee.
Valley, and Avery Taylor back in for Ankeny. So far it's been a defensive battle here. Just a couple chances offensively. They throw it in. It goes up over the head there of Rodic. And a whistle up high. That'll be foul and a free kick for Ankeny here. Costello will set it up. Left-footed boot. Oh, sneaks right through. Did anybody touch that? No, it'll be a goal kick. That stayed on the ground. The wind didn't affect it much. It was a good bit of power there off the kick by Costello. But it ends up going up.
Entering the game for the Tigers, number 5,
The
Evelyn
back line.
Rubino, and number 16, Lauren Gager.
Lauren Geisher and Evelyn Rubino in now for the Tigers. See a lot of players in here early. And that will go back to Valley. And the turn. Looked like for a minute there, Squires had some room. Now back. Valley defense gets back there quickly though. And here's the throw for Ankeny. Taken over there by Kate Morrow. Try to come back across the field. A little too slow roller there, but it's handled. Turn and burn. Here we go, and the defense has to come up on some good attack by Sabrina Rogers. Now,
Enter the game for the Tigers, number 9, Rachel Wyra.
Rachel Wyrup back in now for the Tigers. They lob it up to the left side. Tried to settle it, but it's kicked out of there, and that could be Valley's first corner kick of the night. It is. First one of the night for the Tigers. It looks like Sabrina Rogers, a sophomore, will go over. She had 8 goals last year.
Corner kick for the Tigers, number 7, Sabrina Rogers.
Rogers in the dark corner of the stadium over there. Probably doesn't look as dark on you. No, it doesn't on the screen. That one's high and out. From up here, it looks a little darker. And we'll have, let's see, Kyla Schottfeld
24, Kyla Schottfeld.
back in for Ankeny. Early going, trying to find line up here. And they have Ankeny pinned back on the throw. Let's see if Valley can take advantage. Nicely done by Ankeny to get up top. Now Valley's going to have to, they send it back to the keeper. Oh, she sends it over. I thought, well, coming back in, sends it to the middle, but nobody there. So a little one-on-one there between Scheichel and Squires, and they're going to say a little too much push by Scheichel, I think. Yeah, he wants it up here. So free kick, you see right there for Ankeny. Kephart will take it. Right over the head there, but still attacking, and now Valley has to send it out. That is one thing you see both these defenses. They realize right away what the numbers are, and if it's not there, send it out and let the troops come back and get it going. Here's the throw in. And that went out. Yeah, that'll be a goal kick, I believe. Valley puts it in play. Intercepted right there, but Tigers keep possession as they get it back. Now they're trying to get something going here. Looking on the outside, can they get it to her? And then they're going to call the push on Valley. There, they had Sabrina Rogers heading up the right side, but couldn't get it there, and then Rotich comes over and says, "What did I do?" She got called for the foul there, and now free kick goes up, and Valley takes control. That's through, but nobody there but Ankeny. And that's going to go out. Man, it's got to be hard heading that cold ball on a night like tonight. Winded down toward 10 minutes to play here, first half. A couple of chances each, or maybe one each side, but nothing real dangerous. That one lobbed toward the goal. Trying to run in there. Rodic, but forces them to send it out now, so Valley here. With the chance at the throw. And Ankeny can't clear it. Valley can't get control. Now they do on the outside. Back toward the middle. But quickly boomed out of there by Van Houweling. A little mishandle there. Comes through, but it's a little deep. And the keeper got on it. That touch got rolling a little fast. Let's take a look here. She just got by and couldn't quite run it down, and Hartz was set up right there on the right post. As we go back the other way, deep kick back down to the other keeper, Gardner, who picks that up. And now Valley trying to get back control of it. Oh, they get by for a second. Up the sideline. Now going to send it over. Right there. Couldn't quite get the head on it. Beautiful pass. Over.
Entering the game for the Hawkettes, number 25, Allison Hawkins.
Hawkins back in for Ankeny. Imagine it's a little hard judging that ball coming over when that wind's pushing it. Now Valley keeping the pressure on here. Under 8 minutes to play first half. They want to keep it tight in there. Off Ankeny player, and then that's going to go out for a goal kick. There's so a chance for Ankeny to boom it out of trouble. And now
checking into the game.
Checking in for Valley, Sophia Costello.
Number 17, Bryn Kenworthy.
And Bryn Kenworthy for the Tigers. As Ankeny clears it out on the goal kick. Up there, Steinkamp. And the throw in. Knocked down by Valley. Cleared out of there again. And over to Taylor. Sends it across, a little wide. Valley will just send it out of there, the defender. Clears that out, that's Scheichel. Now Ankeny. Again, down toward the goal, trying to get something going here. Battle down there. It's going to go out as Squire shielded off. And now the Tigers trying to come up. Must have been the truck bringing in a new batch of hot chocolate here. The hot item literally at the concession stand tonight. And there's a boot, and that's going nowhere. That hangs up on Gardner. Just that wind is. Those flags on the far side are just standing straight up. The Valley flag, American flag, and Iowa flag. So it's hard to kick into that for Valley. They will have the wind at their back in the second half. So you think Ankeny might want to. Well, they've been trying to get something going here, but both teams playing very good defense. That one coming up. And that'll be Valley's throw. Getting down late in the first half. Sometimes where you see some lapses. Turns and sends it over. Wyrup. Good battle up there. Gets through. Dumps it off to Scheichel. Back over. Going outside, little miss hit there. It goes out. Drop it in there. Giving chase is Rotich. Valley trying to keep it back toward their goal to get something happening here before the end of the first half. Up ahead, picked off. All right, turn it around. Scheichel drops it. Back and forth battle over there. And Ankeny will clear it up ahead. But just knocked out. Good defensive play there by Costello. It looked like there was going to be a breakaway the other way, but she came over and cleared it out. Now back shifted on the Ankeny end here as we're heading the 2.5 minute mark in the first half. Sure, coaches are saying, let's go finish this through. And Rubino came up. Back. It's through. Oh, almost got that through on the outside. Still a chance, though. And handled by the keeper. They had Rogers, Sabrina Rogers, out on the right side. The wind is a little tricky, blowing in their face here. Under 2 minutes now, first half. Ankeny trying to counter. And stepping in. Take it away is Peterson. Now back the other way, Valley. They shoot it up this time. Here she comes up the side, across. Oh, I don't know if she's trying to pass, but a little too wide there. Valley still trying to get it in front of the goal. I don't think she was shooting. I think she was going to try to pass that. Now the counter by Ankeny. Up ahead.
1 minute remaining.
Back over. Paoli outside. Lobs it in. It's going to be headed out. That'll be a goal kick. Substitutions coming in for Valley.
For the Tigers, number 3, Morgan Nichols.
Morgan Nichols and Mia Kate Morrow. Here as we're under a minute. Both teams had a little chance here toward the end. Now Valley. That'll be Valley's throw. Valley's trying to get it quickly. 17 seconds. They drop it back. Gonna have to dump that deep, but gets double teamed. Now Ankeny comes away from it.
7, 6,
and the clock may wind
4,
down.
3,
Turn and she fires. Whoa, wide. Wow. That's akin to a long shot in basketball, just going a little wide here. Let's take a look at that.
So after the first half of play,
turns.
scores are still 0-0.
That was just a little bit wide of making Valley go up 1-0 with no time on the clock here at the end of the half. So a flurry of activity here, but no goals as Ankeny and Valley.
Restrooms are also located on the
No score here at the end of the first half. We'll take a break. You're watching Girls Soccer on CISN.TV.
Those restrooms are around.
At DeArmond Ames, it's the Declaration of Deals sales event.
Come see our great selection of Jeeps.
Lease a new 2025 Wrangler for just $265 a month, or get up to $10,000 off a 2025 Grand Cherokee. DeArmond Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Ames.
fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V-Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if your old fireplace isn't giving you everything you want, you need to come see us so we can show you Heat & Glow's industry-leading gas fireplace inserts. A Heat & Glow gas insert will convert your old wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace that's easy to use and will warm your house. Come see us soon and get on the schedule for this winter's installations. For the best selection of fireplaces in the state of Iowa, come see Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homeacres on Douglas Avenue.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Run, jump, lift, swim, compete, connect, breathe. Whatever your workout, you'll find it at the Y, plus a whole lot more. Right now, you can try the Y for free. Visit any branch or online at dmymca.org. One membership, endless opportunities. Your YMCA.
It's Truck Month at DeArmond Ford Indianola. Save $15,000 off a 2025 Ford F-150 or lease it for just $399 a month. Get $4,000 off a 2025 Maverick or $5,000 off a 2025 Ranger. DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Here at blustery Valley Stadium in West Des Moines, you see the flags there flapping, and that's early season soccer for you as 0-0 action heated up pretty good though at the end of the first half. Both teams had a couple chances, and that last shot at the buzzer, as it were, by Valley just went wide and was not a bad shot toward the goal anyway. And I think we're going to see the replay here again. And I was trying to pick up who that was Rodic. Yeah, see, that one came, and now Valley there, they're going into the wind, so they'll have the wind at their back coming to start the second half. And, of course, I mentioned it, the Tigers, this is their season opener. Ankeny's played a match already. They beat Cedar Falls 3-1. And you could kind of see Valley late in the first half kind of getting their spacing and their passing a little better. There's, getting used to that game type action, and you can do all that in practice and scrimmage, but when you get out here on the field and you're playing against somebody else, and it seemed like they started connecting a little bit, started getting that spacing, but Ankeny's defense on the back line has been tough, so has Valley's, and both teams have, I'd say probably a little more toward the Ankeny half in that first half with the ball, and then some of that could be with the wind blowing as it is here, but 0-0 here at the half, and let's see, they have Valley at number 2. That's where Valley was for a lot of the year last year, and then Ankeny's at number 5 in the rankings. So good matchup early season here, and of course real early, and we're going to take another break here, and we'll be back with more at halftime after this on CISN.TV.
There's a lot going on at DeArmond Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Knoxville. It's the declaration of deals combined with Truck Month. Save big on new 2025 Ram 1500. $12,000 off, plus 3.9% for 72 months. Step up to a 2025 Ram HD, up to $13,000 off. And every Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Lease a new 2025 Wrangler for $265 a month. Get up to $10,000 off on a 2025 Grand Cherokee. All happening now at DeArmond Automotive Knoxville.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if your old fireplace isn't giving you everything you want, you need to come see us so we can show you Heat & Glow's industry-leading gas fireplace inserts. A Heat & Glow gas insert will convert your old wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace that's easy to use and will warm your house. Come see us soon and get on the schedule for this winter's installations. For the best selection of fireplaces in the state of Iowa, come see Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homeacres on Douglas Avenue.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
3, 2, action! Wilson Toyota in Ames is unlike any other car dealership in Iowa. At Wilson Toyota, we give you a financially rewarding, time-saving, and stress-free car buying experience. Earning your confidence with a value-oriented customer experience is what thousands of customers have come to understand as the Wilson experience.
She's getting better at this, making me so proud.
Wilson Toyota,
home of the Wilson experience.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Run, jump, lift, swim, compete, connect, breathe. Whatever your workout, you'll find it at the Y, plus a whole lot more. Right now, you can try the Y for free. Visit any branch or online at dmymca.org. One membership, endless opportunities. Your YMCA.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Back at Valley Stadium, you see the wind still blowing pretty good there. The old Stars and Stripes, the Iowa flag, and the Valley flag. Dart Danielson with you here. No score in the first half. Some good back and forth action between Valley and Ankeny. And Valley kicked off and went into the wind to start the first half, so we'll flip it around and they'll have the wind at their back to start the second half. We'll see how that works out. You see the Ankeny and white coming out, and the Tigers in the dark uniforms. We'll be on the other side. As we get set up. And let's see. That is 7, I think, isn't it? She's got her hands, Abby Steinkamp. She's holding her hands in front of her jersey. Yeah, there it is. That's Abby. I couldn't see the number quite there, but she'll be the one who'll kick it off here. And as soon as the AR is ready, he's checking. He's looking over here to the side. Oh, we're waiting on one more player for Ankeny. There's the whistle, so we're set to go. Underway second half here. Big kick up, now Valley will send it back the other way. Let's see if Valley with the wind at their back tries to go big pressure early and try to score to start the second half. That one goes out wide. For the Tigers will be a throw in there. Evelyn Rubino will take it. In the midst of 3 Hawkettes, but Valley's going to come away with for the moment. Turning it, slotting it outside. On the run, just a little too much. The wind might have impacted that a bit as Sabrina Rogers got on it, but it picked up speed with a little push from the wind. And you can see those, when you get a chance, you'll see the corner flags. They're blowing that way too, so it's not just up high, it's a little bit on the field where that wind is blowing. Now Valley will try to trap them back in here. Lob up. Here's pressure by the Tigers. Now we'll throw it in. And the official says, no, you can't come that far up the field. And take it away by Valley. But back, Sabrina Rogers was in there, almost stole it away. Battle for the ball. Ankeny trying to turn it over. That'll go back out to Ankeny. And he said, nope, you got to go back farther again. So he sends Isabel Sullivan back. About the 25 there. She's just trying to gain a little more yardage as she gets it up the field. We're trying to get it across the half, and that goes to Valley, so the pressure works for the Tigers. And Rubino will throw it in. Looking over the top. Scramble for it down there. Pulled back by Morrow. And now Ankeny will throw it in. Tigers all pushed up tight. Trying to keep this ball in their half, trying to get a goal here early in the start of the second half. That one goes out wide. Oh, and they sneak it through there. Now Valley's going to try to turn it, go back the other way. Couldn't get it through. Good job by Ankeny. Lobbed over there. Out on the outside. On the attack, coming on in. And the keeper comes out. Good job by Gardner. But good attack over there. By Ankeny. They turned it around and came back at it. Oop, little miss hit there, but now back over. To get it outside, the Tiger falls down, gets back up. Here comes Valley coming up the outside toward the middle. Now rushing over, trying to stop it with Sullivan. Valley will throw it in quick, trying to take advantage here. Battling down there is Mia Kate Morrow. Into the middle. Back outside. Pull back, good footwork. Takes it to the right foot. Still working, it's still through there. Up into the middle, settles it, but it's blocked. And Ankeny player down. Fans on the Valley side wanted to foul on the box, but they're playing now. Now they'll stop it for the injury. As Sophia Kephart went down in the mashup down there. They're checking her over. Valley fans were looking for the PK, but referee said, nope, keep playing. So they'll have a drop ball up here to be Valley's. They put it back into play. Lobbed up toward the middle. Trying to turn on that was Mia Kate Morrow. Valley now sends it out wide. Gets through the defense. The first defender slides through, and the keeper comes out as she tried to get back to that ball. Over there. That was Huckabee. Valley, though, keeping the pressure on. Headed over toward the middle, headed back toward the goal, but knocked down by the defender, Van Howling. Tigers putting the pressure on here early in the first half, trying to get a goal, and it's Hurts falls on it. Valley comes in quickly, trying to step in the middle of that pass. Ankeny trying to clear it under pressure. Get it up high. Now taken away by Morrow. Slide over. Shot. Goal!
Goal, West Des Moines Valley Tigers.
The Tigers on the board. Here's the replay, goes in. And is that Kenworthy? Yep. That is Bryn Kenworthy, the freshman. So Valley came out. They were attacking right away with the wind at their back and finally push it through. 17 minutes in.
That left Moore Valley goal good by number 17, freshman Bryn Kenworthy.
Now Valley back the other way. On the run with it. Rogers cuts it outside. Through the defender, and that'll be a goal kick. So now Ankeny playing from behind here into the wind. I looked it up. I think last year these two teams played to a draw in their only meeting. It was fairly early in the season last year, I believe, too. And we'll have a substitution. Paoli will come in.
Playing for Ankeny, number 6, Ava Paoli, and number 22, Morgan Walls.
And Morgan Walls coming in. Valley now trying to keep the pressure on. And on the far side, they drop it back. Gives you so many more possibilities when you're up a goal. Seem to charge them up a little bit here. Ankeny will try to turn it around. They're going to call a little bit of a push there. Push and a grab. So a free kick for Ankeny. Ankeny came out early, little push, then Valley came right back, got it in their half and just kept pounding away at it. Now, trying to turn it. Send it outside. She does turn. Rogers up ahead and just too much. Looking up there for Mia Kate Morrill. And in is Ella Clayton, the sophomore for the Tigers. Paige Hartz, the keeper for Ankeny, will just roll it out.
Now playing for the Tigers, number 20, Ella Clayton.
And that will go out. And now we'll have another Tiger back in. That is Summer Scheichel.
Entering the game for the Tigers, number 2, Summer Scheichel. And number 21, Caitlin Wynn.
Caitlin Wynn also in for the Tigers. And they're going to let that one. Nope, they're going to stop it. I thought she was going to let it roll out. And now Ankeny trying to counter, get moving. Play it through and knocked down in the middle. Aaliyah Johnson stepped into the middle and shut off the run by Ankeny. They go up the side here. That's Paoli coming in. They both go down, and they'll play it the other way. Valley sends it outside. It's going to be too much. It'll be a throw back the other way for Ankeny. And here's Ankeny. Trying to advance it up. There they go. Paoli. Outside. But Valley runs it down. Ankeny steps back in. Into the middle with Squires. Coach is telling them to get it moving. And that will be a goal kick. There's the Tigers. They dump it deep. Trying to run onto it, and let's see. That'll be a corner. No, it'll be a goal kick. I thought she touched it, but the AR is a lot closer than I am down there. It came down. Nope, I thought she cut it there, but maybe not. And the goal!
That's another Western Wayne Valley Tiger goal.
And that was Ella Clayton with the goal. Let's see it here. They're coming out in front there. Oh, just set up a nice little chip shot into the goal by Clayton. Valley goes up 2-0.
Entering the game for the Tigers, number 16, Lauren Gager. That Tiger goal scored by number 20, Ella Clayton.
Clayton, the sophomore. A lot of young players here on the Valley team. There's just going to go wide and smothered by the keeper, Gardner. Valley now up 2-0. And that we were kind of looking at the replay, and they went to quick action in front of the goal and scored. Here comes Ankeny. It's amazing how you get that burst of energy off the goal, and they're going to call. Is that a delayed foul, or is that just? Yep, they're going to call, end up. He must have played advantage there, saw what happened, and then decided to call the foul on Valley. They ran into each other. Inside and trips, and that'll be a trip just outside the box. So a good opportunity here for Ankeny. And still a player down that was tripped there. See who that is. I wonder, did he call that a foul or did he just stop it for the injury? I thought he pointed. Yeah, because he set the ball up over there, so I think there'll be a free kick coming after we sort out the injury. And I'm not sure who that is. You see the Valley huddle right now. We'll figure that out as trainer out there right now. Okay. Here she comes. That is Kirsten Peterson, the sophomore. See Gingerly there. Looks like she got a nice rug burn on the knee too. But she's up and walking. That's good. And it'll be a free kick for Ankeny. Right up here at the top.
Enter the game for Ankeny, number 2, Isabella Sullivan.
So big chance for Ankeny to have the lead here. Kephart. Oh, and just over the top of the goal. Not a bad shot with that wind,
And now
but
playing for the Tigers, number 7.
does look like the
Sabrina
wind is
Rogers.
eased just a bit. Yep, just a little wide. Didn't get any push down from the wind there. Now here's Valley countering the other way. They sent it outside. And unable to run it down. And it goes all the way back to the stands there. And it'll be a goal kick for Ankeny. Back knocked down by Ankeny. Up ahead trying to, and now we're going to see a little grab, pull from behind, so another free kick. Chance for Ankeny to push everybody up forward. Also, though, a chance for the Valley defense to slide back. Those back four, pretty stout so far tonight. Oh, gets through, but cleared by the Tigers. Now back up ahead, Valley turns it. Cleared out. All the way over there, just kept it alive. Drops back. Toward the middle, in the front of the goal, a little trouble, but the keeper comes out. Off the header, that was Sabrina Rogers. Now Valley will get the throw in here again. And up the sideline, the call is Ankeny. Knocked out by Valley. So Ankeny now back down toward their final third, looking to try to cut into this 2-0 lead. Not a bad shot, but right at the keeper. Didn't have a lot of mustard on it, but Control, get it turned back around, but Valley right there. He sent it outside. Could she run it down? Just kept it in. Sends it across, and great defensive play there to knock it down. That was Sullivan, I believe.
Entering the game for Ankeny.
Stepped in front of that cross because there was a Tiger over there waiting.
Tigers, number 13, Evelyn Asplund.
Evelyn Asplund in now for the Tigers. Valley getting a lot of players in here. Ankeny's had quite a few in also here this match. Valley's season opener. Ankeny won 3-1 over Cedar Falls. Now here's Ankeny. Ooh. Taken away by the defender. Good job by Costello. Up the outside. Back in, lobs it over, but beyond. She had two to choose from there and a little too much on it from Rogers. See here. Coming over, nice inside, and then just set it up a little too much, and it's hard to tell if she was going for the inside or the outside there. I think just trying to get it in the area, and you figure with two teammates, maybe one of them can get a foot, but good defending back there as well by Ankeny. They need to turn and get it back. That'll go out for a goal kick. Halfway through the second half here now. And a couple more substitutions for the Tigers. Back in are
for the Tigers, number 8,
Rodich and Wyrup.
And number 9, Rachel Wyrup.
Scheiko comes out of the match. Now Valley turns it and wide. Let's see, that was Kenworthy. She had the first goal of the night. 6.5 in. And about 7 minutes later, it was Ella Clayton with the goal. And now Valley with an insurance goal can even play a little more on defense, not have to worry quite as much. Ankeny trying to, well, that almost wrapped around. Valley back, and then Ankeny will drop it to the keeper. Hartz. That wind picking up again here, and it's gusting a little more. You can tell by the flags here, I can from my vantage point. Into the face of the Hawkettes. Valley sends it out. Almost got through the two defenders there. Did Steinkamp. And Let's see, that is Sullivan, Presley Sullivan coming in for Ankeny. And we got Easton Litt coming in for Valley.
Now playing for Ankeny, number 5, Presley Sullivan. And for the Tigers, number 5, Evelyn Rubino. And number 22, Francis Huckabee.
Evelyn Rubino back in there now, also for Valley. Here comes Ankeny, trying to spread the defense out a little bit. Take it outside. Paoli. Have not been able to get her free tonight. Back in toward the middle. Shot, it's going to hang up that time. That one really hung up under the wind. She got under a little bit. And it has been gusting a little more now. Had some rain here toward the start. Well, before the game started, match started. And none of that here as we've got underway, but the wind has been a constant. It's coming out of the south, but it's not feeling too warm. Here's Ankeny trying to get it, and then there's a trip as down goes. That was Rudich. And it's going to be a free kick here now. Wire up will kick it. Boots the left foot toward the middle into 3 Tigers. Now outside, they're trying to turn it back around. Ankeny's trying to clear it out of there. Valley keeps possession, drops it back. Tried to slot it in the middle, but defender was there. And, ooh. Rogers came up to get that. Now she's limping. And she's going down. I think she caught on the turf and got a little bit of a cramp. We were just talking about that earlier in the game match we did the other night. The boys matchup, a lot of cramping. Tonight, that's the first time I've seen somebody really have the issue here. And you think in the cold, how can that happen? But I guess you're still going, and if you're not, that can happen sometimes. And she gets up, it's going to walk it off, looks like. As the clock stopped, 14:15 to play.
Entering the game for Ankeny, number 12, Kirsten Peterson. And now playing for the Tigers,
Kirsten Peterson back in.
Mia Kate Morrow.
For Ankeny, and Mia Kate Morrow back in for the Tigers. Headed up, nice header right to the teammate there, and trying to play it through traffic. Still trouble out there. That was Rudich. And now Ankeny's trying to clear it. Get it up ahead, double teamed. And Steinkamp a little frustrated there. She had one of the 3 goals against Cedar Falls in their opening win. Oop. Oh, that's it there. But it'll stay with Ankeny. Ankeny trying to crack this Tiger defense, and that one will go out. Of course, tight pressure now with the 2-goal lead. hear that wind in their outside mic. It's just rushing through. Valley takes it. Sends it outside. On the run, could she get there? Yes, sends it through the middle, but nobody there but white shirts. And Paige Hart, the sophomore goalkeeper, will pick it up. And that will go back to Ankeny. See, they're doing something a little different. They have the cones up the field and they have the ball set up on those cones. Now here's an Ankeny turning it. Ooh, collision there. In the past, when they didn't have that, they have the kids down there to retrieve the balls, but if you just got one and it rolls away, you got to wait for them to get it. But now if you have the ball strategically placed on the cones, you have one there. As you see right there, she comes over, gets the ball off the cone and puts it in play. And the ball girl goes and finds the one that rolled out. So keeps things rolling a little better. And that'll be Ankeny throw. Kayla Shopbelt was working hard down there. Took a tumble, now coming back up. Up the field, and that will go out to Valley, and we'll have another substitution here for the Tigers. Back in comes Scheichel.
For the Tigers, number 2, Summer Scheichel.
Summer Scheichel. Right through the wickets there, but the keeper's back to handle it. Valley's done a good job of pinning them back here, and again, that one goes out. Pushed everybody up. And the thing is, with this wind, you can't get a deep ball through there and run to it because the wind just is holding everything up. Even the big legs will have trouble getting it through there. Now, here's almost able to turn that one, but goes back out and continue to frustrate Ankeny. Trying to get out of the corner there. And it goes wide over the bench. There's the throw in. Knocked down by Ankeny. They need to get a run going back the other way. But it's locked down by the defense. Sophia Costello sends it the other way. Under 10 minutes to go in the match. Valley came out. Well, Ankeny had a little push right at the start of the second half, but then Valley came back and had him pinned down back there and was about 6.5 minutes in. Bryn Kenworthy got the goal, the first goal of the match.
Now playing for Ankeny, number 25,
And is
Hawkins.
Allison Hawkins back in, the senior. And then a little bit later, Ella Clayton, 26:47 to go. And Valley's just been shutting it down here for Ankeny. And that goes a little wide. Was there a foul? Well, there was a foul back there. And be an Ankeny free kick. She can boom it up in front of the goal and make it interesting. Good kick on the way. Ankeny trying to get it Valley. Sends it outside. Had to clear it. Now here's Ankeny. Trying to get control, drop it back. Got the pressure. Good recovery by Valley on that. Ooh, up in the air. And now, oh, back toward almost. Ankeny outside. Battling, trying to get control. Get turned, just get a shot. Cutting it in half would make a difference here. Hawkins now knocked down by Valley. Back the other way goes Kate Morrow. And foul called on Valley. And set it up. Did I see the schedule, Randy? Is it at Dowling Friday? Valley Dowling boys at Dowling on Friday night. That could be interesting. Always is when Valley and Dowling get together. Ankeny right now trying to crack the defense somehow, some way here. That has been one of the Valley strong suits here under Chapman, Coach Chapman. You get the lead, you play that tight defense. And that's going to get through, but easily handled by Gardner, the keeper. As we approach 5 minutes to play here. Ankeny back the other way. It's 1-on-4 though, that's the problem. And then the issue too is if you got to leave a couple back because Valley can counter pretty quick on you too. But they need to make a run here sometime. Just going to have to go for broke, try to get on the board. Now Valley back the other way into the middle. Good defense there. Trying to move it around, spread out. Head back out, little movement now. Oh, Nice pass into the feet. Defender knocks it out. It'll stay with Ankeny. Esplund in there, who took the pass. Now Valley will turn it, and a foul. As Rodic goes down, approaching the 3-minute mark. Boy, you hear that wind howling. It's picking up a little bit. Kind of tell too that thud of that ball. It's cold and you can hear the thud when they send it across. And that will be an Ankeny throw. Valley tried to take it, but dump it in, but nobody there. And that'll go back to Ankeny again. That's one of the issues too. You try to speed up and get going, and then under 2 minutes now. Try to speed up and get going, and then you don't get those crisp passes. Defender's right there. Stay with Ankeny. Lopped it up over. Good stop with the ball. Back the other way.
One minute remaining.
And under a minute to go. Ankeny back the other way. Collision there. And they'll say it's a foul on Valley. So with 41.3 to go, free kick for Ankeny. Booms it up. Again, black shirts there. Valley will just send it out. As the clock winding quickly down. The Tigers are going to open the 2026 season with a victory here over Ankeny. A couple goals early here in the second half. And then Ankeny could crack that defense. Or maybe now here, slides it outside. And it'll go out as the clock winding down. There it is. The Tigers take the victory. Goals from Bryn Kenworthy and Ella Clayton to win it here 2-0 over Ankeny.
Ankeny 0, Valley 2.
And shaking of hands, good sportsmanship out there.
Crosstown invite on Friday versus Cedar Falls at Ankeny Centennial at 7 p.m.
Ankeny goes to 1-1 on the season. Valley starts it out at 1-0 with the victory here tonight. And thanks to Sadie and Lucas braving the cold over there in the Camera Bay. Randy here at the controls. I'm Dar Danielson again. Friday night, Valley and Dowling boys soccer. We'll have it here on CISN.TV. That's going to wrap it up here tonight from a chilly, blustery Valley Stadium in West Des Moines. I'm Dar Danielson on CISN.TV.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if your old fireplace isn't giving you everything you want, you need to come see us so we can show you Heat & Glow's industry-leading gas fireplace inserts. A Heat & Glow gas insert will convert your old wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace that's easy to use and will warm your house. Come see us soon and get on the schedule for this winter's installations. For the best selection of fireplaces in the state of Iowa, come see Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homeacres on Douglas Avenue.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
Run, jump, lisp, swim, compete, connect, breathe. Whatever your workout, you'll find it at the Y, plus a whole lot more. Right now, you can try the Y for free. Visit any branch or online at dmymca.org. One membership, endless opportunities. Your YMCA.